Right, that's the top of the hour. Let me just adjust the microphone a little. There we go. Okay, that's the top of the hour. So, let's get straight on. There we go. That time it worked. Let's get straight on to more Lobotomy Corp. We are currently at day 18. It's basically already hell. Things shouldn't be as bad when I'm not deliberately trying to have things escape. Of course, we do have something that I don't know anything about. I don't even remember what the clue for it was. So, concerns. I have many concerns. Now, I want to double check. Okay, Mech has the magic bullet, so we want Mech to be fighting alone in hallways, essentially. And that's the only thing of real importance, I think. Okay. We're still training these guys up some. Honestly, most of them can... Hell, in fact, Sun with a bit more temperance can probably... And one Sin loves temperance. Do I have anything that does more boxes, though? Because I think it is you gain experience based on how many successful boxes you gather. So, if I find something that can do more than 10 and likes attachment, you hate it. You like it, but you kill anyone who gets a good result and doesn't have temperance level 4. Which is what we want Sun to work on. Common. Sun can probably handle this. That's also common. I think Sun could handle that one as well. Okay, Sun can graduate into this zone. And... yeah, I think this is good for now. This is fine. Okay, so the only quest we actually have available right now is ending the day without an employee going into panic. So, let's start with sending Sun over, and... oh! Well, that is very censored. Okay. Oh. There's an option to sacrifice. Okay. What? What? Zeta 32. They are heading over and heading in. Oh! I don't think we gained anything from that. We didn't really lose anything. So, like, sure. Quick check on how Sun's going. Not well. Sun is not doing well on there. Okay. Mech can go do instinct with the weird sacrifice thing. This has a lot of boxes, and Mech is about to go insane. What? Oh my god. And it sort of just crawls around. Okay. Well, Mech instantly went insane from 3 failures with this thing. Also, that -6 there, the Clyfoth Overload, that's something that we only get with Varv level creatures. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just grab everyone and send them to subjugate it. See what happens. People are seeing and going insane. This is noise hell. Oh, and we've got a bunch of static everywhere because of this. Okay. Well... okay, so seeing that thing makes people go insane. Let's see. Suits. Mech. You need the suit that gives the best protection against white damage, which would be Moonlight. I think that thing was doing white. Here you go, Mech. That was Hannah that we just unequipped, I believe. Hannah can have something. Sure, Hannah can have a Christmas suit. Okay. Let's try this again and see if not instinct works. Go, Mech, go. Does this actually work out? Also, I'm just going to turn the game down. Okay. Mech is surviving a little longer, but not going to win. Yep, there we go. That's unfortunate. Well, okay, hang on. We've got 16 things, right? So, what's guideline 1? Its counter can be raised by 1 via a special work type. To satisfy the abnormality, an employee must be selected from a random draw. Ah! Well, let's retry the day. In we go. What about attachment? How do you do with that, Mech? Oh boy. So Mech loses like half her sanity just by entering the room. Okay, attachment did not work nearly as well. So that's 3 resets now. Here's the thing. I think I may just have to train Mech's temperance and prudence. Ginger is our most sane, right? But it's not a huge difference. But she does have a lot more temperance. Ginger may be the solution to our problems here. Yo suit. You get the moonlight. Mech can have horn. Also going to swap your weapons. Because Ginger probably has a high insanity risk here. Okay. Let's see if Ginger can get through this. Insight was the best. Go Ginger, go. I should probably have been purchasing the different work types to actually see how that would go. Ginger's not making it through this one. She cut it damn close though. Damn close. And... oh. Oh. Okay. I forget to actually look at the work types. So I think... okay. I've got plenty of block points. Strengthen Ginger. Apparently I cannot strengthen their prudence. Ginger's prudence level is extreme. It's maxed out at EX. Ginger cannot become more sane. Okay. Well, if I give them a bit more temperance, it'll increase their work speed a bit. Or work success. Strengthen mech as well. You've got a... mech is real good at moving around and fighting, it seems. Get some more health as well. Just max out mech. And then the other thing I'm going to do... hey, Ginger, you get no weapon. No weapon for you. If anything, I'll give you, just in case, I'll give you the Penitence Club. But, what I'm going to do here... I'm going to send Ginger in to go insane. We are forsaking this end day without panic objective. Go Ginger, go. It seems like it will break out if we get a bad result. Ginger is my best shot at not getting bad results. As evidenced here, apparently. She probably can't finish the work without going insane. But, so long as it doesn't break out, I send mech to calm Ginger down. Low insight is what it wants. Okay. Hopefully Ginger becomes sane before mech goes insane. Yes, okay. Wait. Mech is... nope. Ginger became sane, mech became insane. That's unfortunate. You've got a really powerful white weapon, Mel. go solve this alongside B. And we'll send Geo as well. Just send everyone. So long as we can resolve... Mech, get back there! Where are you going? Do not unleash the cube. Stop being insane! Okay, cube is breaking out, it's fine, we can send everyone in this zone over there. Okay. Okay. So, ignore all the screaming in the background, that's just people freaking out because of a completely inanimate box. Okay. So, we actually don't have anybody with a low white stat. But at the same time, if that stat is only level 1 or 2, they're not going to have much sanity. And sanity... Oh, this thing does black damage, not white. I wish I'd paid attention to that earlier. That might... Okay, you know what? Well, it broke out there, so I'm going to have to retry anyway. Nah, no. I'm not going to, because if I did make someone new for that, they would just go insane anyway. Because they're not going to have that much sanity to use on it. Why is it a whole ass sensor bar? I'm not sure. I think I vaguely... Like, it was a couple of weeks ago, but I vaguely remember the tip, like the hint for this one. Ginger gets the noise armor. He can have them, I'm sure. Actually, Mech can have them. He can have them. Because this way Mech can hopefully make Ginger sane properly. Also, Mech gets this. Sorry, Mel, you don't get your fancy pimp cane anymore. If I remember correctly, the clue about this one was something like if the censorship system ever goes down, they'll need a new manager. So, like, if I look at it, I will go insane, apparently. Which we have seen other people do. Well, in goes Ginger. Hopefully this works. Hopeless. Nope. That did not work, and it has broken out now. I wish I could unlock guidelines without unlocking the previous one. Let's have a look at Instinct. It's also a reverse one. Yeah, Geo. This is going to be rough. Ooh. If I buff up Ria's Fortitude and Prudence, maybe I can send them in on attachment if it works the same. Go, Ginger, go. Okay. Okay. We've got enough points to work out what attachment it is. Actually, we've got enough points to get 2 guidelines. Holy hell! Oh my god, Ginger did it. She just barely did it, but she did it. Okay, so we can increase the counter by sacrificing a random worker. Employees of level 4 and lower immediately panicked when they encountered it. Oh. When it escaped, employees of that level showed the same response. Huh. Okay, so its success rates are reversed from normal for the 2 that I've looked at. And it just insta-gives anybody who isn't level 4. Wait. Nope, 4 and lower. You have to be level 5 to be able to look at this. The uncommon among the uncommon. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Geo. I went to level up Ginger's sanity in the pre-day section, and it showed her sanity as EX. So, Ginger is the most sane I've got. This is rough. Can she's got 13. If she can get 23, that's 3 more guidelines. Rough. Yes, Lycan. Rough. Oh, Ginger went insane. Where is she? Mech, go solve this. And I'm also just going to grab everyone else who's got a white weapon. No, that's black. B, go solve this. Mel, go solve this. Okay. Hopefully we can make Ginger sane again in a reasonable time. Excellent. Okay. Oh, we've got all of the guidelines. Okay. When an employee panicked in the containment unit, the counter lowered. When the work result was bad, the counter decreased. The counter has gone down once then. And I'm going to assume EX just means 100 and above. Okay. So that's EX then. Kinda wish it would let me use lob points to level beyond that. Okay. So here's the next painful thing. If Ginger goes in and goes insane again, I believe this thing has a 2 counter. Because if they go insane and get a bad result, it breaks out. So Ginger has gone insane in there once, so it now has a 1 counter. If she goes in again and goes insane again, it breaks out. If it hits one of my actual people, I have to reset. It didn't. It didn't. Okay. And... Yep. It ate them. Anyway. Hey Ginger. In you go. If you're going to go insane, just do it when you've got a decent work result. Otherwise it will break out. Why did you take that much damage, Ginger? Let's have a look at... Yeah. That thing's rigged and we'll just pick a real nugget instead of a clerk, even if all the selections were clerks. Ah. I mean, I've done the sacrifice twice now and it's done a clerk twice. So, I guess I do have a lot of luck. Okay. So this thing... Oh hey. We apparently got its name. Sort of. Censored. Oh. Well. Oh, and that just... So... It drives people insane? Is this my first time? Yeah. This is my first playthrough of Lobotomy Corp. It is also my first time seeing this thing. I can tell that it's a Varv just by this being here. Like, because I've never seen anything other than a Varv, this one, have that. So, I know this is a Varv. Anyway, the moment that thing breaks out, the day is over, because I cannot beat that. Like, okay, I've got a bunch of level 5s, yes, but I don't think even if all of them attack it, they will be able to stop it. So yeah, yeah. I think my only option right now is to ignore that thing's existence. Unless I want to... Okay. If I never give Rhea any training with Temperance, I can buff up their Fortitude and Prudence. And then send them in with a heightened... But here's the thing. Having low Temperance means they have the 15 buff to their work success, which is increased by 3%. Ginger has 97. Okay, it's a 16% increase to work rate. That... 16% increase to work rate probably doesn't match up to having... sorry. This has just had me so confused that I'm having difficulty putting words together. Okay. The difference between a low success rate and a high success rate on the skills is probably more than 16%, right? but they will also have to be level 5 to be able to actually enter its room. Which means I'm pretty sure all 3 of these stats will need to be level 5. Now, I've got 48 lob points. What would it cost me? 44. No. I think we just have to ignore this thing's existence and send Ginger and Mech on a bunch of sanity missions. Okay. This'll work. Sure, this'll work. Okay. These 3 can move over here. Mech and Ginger can come over here. Now, Ginger is going to get a suit that has the best white resistance, because I'm going to be sending them in there the most. And this thing is also common. It's decent. But it won't even hurt Mech, so whatever. Okay. Now let's double check this. I vaguely remember that this had... Okay. We do not do insight work. And we want prudence higher than level 1. Okay. Okay. All 3 of them are safe, just don't do insight work with the spider. Okay. And now... Fuck! You don't have the thing that I need. Well... Ginger and Mech are going over there and dealing with those 2, I guess. This is going to be an extremely boring day, because I think I'm doing no work other than sending those 2 to train their sanity. You done? Yes, you're done. Okay. I haven't actually made any Red Eyes stuff, but also I don't think I really care. None of this seems... These don't seem that great. The glasses, on the other hand... Make sure that I get the box off screen. Okay. Now, here's a thought. An eye position gift is pretty good. It's not that common. And it gives a bit of work success rate. 3 points is probably going to be like 1% or something. If that. But anything is good here. Get the box off screen. This is going to be a very slow day though, because I have a purpose. It's unfortunate for all of my other pawns, but I'm hoping beyond hope that doing this for one day will get Ginger enough sanity. Which one's melting down? Punishing Bird. Sure. What do I want these 2 training in? not repress the bird. Sure, let's give Rhea a bit more sanity. Oh, and Porcupus, right, okay. I don't remember what Porcupus likes. These two. Get Amy some more. Okay. Right, as I was saying though, I am very much hoping... The dog is barking, okay. Unfortunately, I'm probably the only one home right now, so I'd best go let him out. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, back to it. What was I... I've completely lost my train of thought. I believe what I was essentially saying is that I'm hoping I'm focusing an entire day on Ginger and Mech, I'll be able to get them just enough sanity to be able to survive the censored thing. Like, I have to go all in on this. And there's a Red Dawn coming, how lovely. Welcome back from killing, Mel. I must have better options for this, right? You with 18? You also do 18? You only do 14? 18, 12... You can't even do this work type. I don't really have better options. Okay. As a killer, you'll be muted. Yeah. I'm guessing you're playing... whatchamacallit? Dead by Daylight. Punishing Bird broke out. How rude. I'm guessing that you need to be able to hear clearly. Yeah, the music is good. It gets a little bit repetitive after a while, but honestly, like, it could, it's good. Okay. We send Ginger to work, then we are one from a meltdown, it will be a Red Dawn. Let's send one of these three to trigger the meltdown. Also, Punishing Bird is just still going. Like, it'll go back to its place after it's attacked people enough, I think. But who the hell is it going after? Actually... Ginger can cause the Red Dawn. Okay. Go get it. Go get it. Only Mech. Go get it. Oh wait, Mech doesn't have the gun anymore, silly me. Oh, I looked at the cube. Let's just look away from that. Okay. Also, is it just me, or is Punishing Bird really loud? Hey, Ginger, leave that room. You have to go through a bit of a trick. There we go. Get the cube to leave. What is Punishing Bird even doing? Is it going back home now? I don't know. Normally it tracks someone down and attacks them. Can I just get everyone to go beat this thing up to make it a bit quicker? Amy as well. Oh, nope. Combat music ended, cube is not back in its room. Well, this is a little bit of a wait. There we go. Punishing Bird is still not satisfied. Anyway, back to the grind. And we are not going to trigger a green noon. We are very much not going to trigger a green noon. Anyway, hopefully that's a bit of a better audio balance. I'll also highlight this for those who are actually familiar with the game. Only mod I have is free appearance change. For a first playthrough, there is no need to mod anything other than that. What the hell is going on with Punishing Bird? I swear it usually goes and beats someone up for a bit and then goes back. It has not decided who to beat up. Just, it doesn't know what it wants. And honestly, sure, it can do that if it wants. It can just stay gone. Okay, we have hit the target. We are now going to continue training Mech and Ginger until we are just shy. Ah, we lose one lob point for having having Punishing Bird out and about. We can do two things. You know what? If someone goes and stands near it, I think it's now finished. It's going back home. Yes, okay. Punishing Bird is going back home. It just couldn't work out how to find someone, I guess. So long as I actually gave it someone, it was all fine. Okay, we can do one more round of work. The beating is very calculated and sophisticated, yes. It's absolutely not just something that randomly happens. Okay. I have no desire to trigger a green noon. Because if I remember correctly, Wait, no, hang on. Oh, which is it? Is it green? No, it might be purple noon that terrifies me. Where it has the big things drop from the sky. And like, sure, they don't... Okay. Here's... So for those who haven't seen every stream, the reason I'm so concerned about this... That is Violet. Okay. Green is just buff robots with chainsaws and guns. They're annoying, but I can deal with them. Okay. The reason I was so intent on avoiding this noon is because I was thinking of the Violet noon, and I swear the things are only meant to hit these 4 main rooms. They didn't. I had everyone from here up here, and it decided to crush this room. It just chose to go to that one where all the people were. I assume that's because it's still a room rather than a hallway, as dictated by the outline. You know what? Since it's a green noon, I'm going to send Ginger to this one. Just so that I can actually have the whole map in view. Okay. You know what? How much is that going to do? Not enough. I mean, it took out half of that one's health. But the other 2 just went down the elevators. Out. Get out. Check where everyone else is and how everything's going. It's fine. Yep, seems fine. Amy, my killing machine. Go kill. Finish it. Okay. Sun is dead. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't see it over here and thought, oh, there's 2 up here. It must have come from over here and gone there. Didn't realise it was in this doorway. Sun is someone I've kind of put a lot of time into. We can just not do the noon again. Let's do this again and just not do a noon this time. Not Sun, no. It is Ginger and Mech that I am sending in there. Okay. I'm going to be less stupid this time. Yeah, avoid things if I don't have to do them. I was hoping that I could deal, like, if I'd kept an eye on that room over there and seen that the threat was coming, I could have evacuated Sun. I could have had him safe. And from there I would have been able to actually clear that noon. Which would have then let me actually get a bit more training in, which is what I was really hoping for. I'm not going to get that greedy this time. Greed is bad. To go in. Mech, go in. Look away from box. You. Its parts are not attached very well. Like, that they can move like this? It's concerning. And mech, there we go. And fuck. Okay, Mel has 90, nope, okay, B has 97 sanity, 0.8, no, this thing does black. So B is a bad option. Mel has 92 and 0.7 black. I wish Ginger wasn't working right now. I wish. Mel is my only hope. Mel, please get at least an average result. Please, Mel. Please withstand until you can get an average result. Because if you get bad, this thing breaks out. 15, 16, 17, 18. It's good. We're good. And then I need everyone who has a white weapon to come beat the shit out of Mel. Including Geo. Hopefully, we can actually catch them. I think Mel is about to go and implode, because they've run a long way while being insane. Okay, Mel has recovered her their sanity. We do now have Rudolph broken out. What are you weak to? Red? Well, I don't think I've really got any fancy red other than Amy. We're just going to send everyone. Hey son, get the hell out of there before Rudolph comes in. How's everyone's sanity doing? Okay. For now, we're still sane. Mech is the biggest risk. Son, get out of there. Where's Mech? You know what, I can just say, hey Mech, stop suppressing. Doing that tells everyone to stop suppressing? Fucking rude. B's a bit rough. Okay, the rest of you keep hunting it. Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, okay. It went back home. Okay. Okay, back to work. Mech is real low on sanity, so let's not send her in yet. Oh, this... No, Rudolph does white, of course. Mech, why are you in a standard uniform? Huh? Huh? What? I've made a mistake somewhere. Ah, well. You stole it? I mean, everyone gets a standard uniform. But everyone else has a special uniform. Why do you only have a standard uniform? You've thrown away whatever uniform I gave you before. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. We've got a red dawn coming, that's not an issue. We will avoid whatever the noon is. No matter what it is, we will avoid it. Because there's just no need. Got too much of Ginger's blood on the special one. Yeah. Yeah, you two do just keep finding reasons to beat each other up. I swear, the two of you will intentionally go insane so that you can beat each other up. I just realised that we've failed this mission because Mel went insane. That's unfortunate. It's not important enough to reset the day, though. Punishing Bird broke out. Why are there two clowns in here? Well, son, you're about to go handle a clown on your own. And there's no clown in here. Okay, sure. Amy, go help Son with his clown. You three, the clown is teleported. Go get it. Don't let it break out Porcupus. There we go. Clown's dealt with. It seems like Punishing Bird is actually doing as expected this time. Continue training. Now here's a concern. If we hit this and 5 things melt down. Actually, if 5 things melt down and one of them is the sensor, I can end the day still, I believe. There we go, got it. I believe I can still end the day when the meltdowns are happening. If it's not that, then I get another set of meltdowns before the, or another set of training rounds before the noon happens. So I think I'm actually kinda safe. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm not afraid to repeat days and essentially waste time. Like, doing this at all is functionally wasting time. Like, playing games is a waste of time, in essence. And I choose to do it because it's fun. So, why would I be worried about wasting my time? So, actually, this one. Ginger, go to this one, because I can actually look at that. And I want mech to be available when the meltdowns happen. Just in case. Okay. Also, Ginger's just the more important one to actually get more training in. It's not that one. Okay. Now this one, we do not do inside, right? And cleaning is part of inside work. Yes, okay. So we do not do inside. You like high justice. So Mel can go in here. Instinct we can send in B here. You are down, so we do not do repression. Let's send Amy to get some more sanity. That's kind of annoying, mildly. Hey mech, go pick that up. And you know what, Rhea, you're technically disposable. Go drink that, just in case. Punishing Bird broke out again. It really is just... it's sort of tsundere. Okay. Mech, you need to get work done while you're holding that notebook. Again, we don't have the noon. So we can get more training. Okay. Yeah. Let's risk it again. Risk it for the biscuit. Now, I may be pushing things a little, but like, I really want to get Mech and Ginger as much sanity as I possibly can. Even if it's not the most engaging of activity, it is necessary. Okay. And Ginger in here again. I'm going to use the cube this time because it it gets better results. Well, I mean, that was a full 18. It's only common result with Rudolph. And with Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude is also common. Okay, cool. Ginger. Go interact with Rudolph. Okay. Mech can go perform. Right. Yes. Yes, okay. Counter goes down once the performance is finished, but that's fine. Okay. And then... Oh, you're melting down. Never mind, Mech. We're just going to wait for Ginger to finish, and then end the day. Oop. Fucking twitched and hit the button. Ginger's still alive. Their max SP went from 92 to 100 and something. Okay. Yep. Ooh. Sure. Okay. I meant to wait a bit longer, but sure. Okay. Excessive aspiration would bring about unwarranted frenzy. It literally makes itself into the safest place on Earth. This one's annoying and worthless. The portrait captures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. Left or right? Excessive aspiration would bring about unwarranted frenzy. Or the portrait captures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. Lucky to have 91 here, especially with censored. I'm guessing that means you're strongly encouraging I take 91? I was leaning towards it. It's the most interesting sounding. Kind of critical. Okay. Cool. A long, long time ago, there once was a great AI, a sentinel of a company. The AI was so intelligent that many people feared it. Those who knew the AI left the company one by one. One day, one of the people who dreaded the AI broke into the company. They spread malicious rumours about the AI. Hang on. Did I miss something? No, okay. I thought I might have accidentally double-clicked there. The good AI waited, as that person was once a friend. However, that person crossed the line. As a sentinel, the AI could no longer ignore the person's actions. So it made a very, very difficult choice. No one would see that person ever again. In the end, it didn't matter to the AI whether or not it was close to that person. So many things have become irreversible throughout all this time. Well then. Okay. Can I actually get through a day without someone going insane this time? Probably not. Okay. Ginger and Mech have gained sanity, so they can come back over to this hell zone. Let's actually put some clothes on Mech. Why were you not wearing anything useful? Have the noise. Wait. Shit. You've got the gift from noise. Which means wearing the noise armor gives you minus 10 sanity. Okay, what's the next best for Black? Pleasure? Oh. Oh, here we go, magic bullet. Mel can wear noise. Nope, Mel also has the gift from noise. What the fuck? Right? Yep. Mel can wear gaze. Yeah. And nobody has the gun right now. You know what, Amy? You're alone. You can have the gun. You're OP as fuck. And sure, Sun can have the gaze weapon. Okay. We're going to start with the painting. Ginger, go experiment. Ginger has painted themselves. The first person to use the abnormality will have their image etched onto the canvas. Okay, now what happens if I tell Ginger to do it again? Nothing. And again? Still nothing. Stay here, Ginger. All damage that would be dealt to the etched will be taken by another within the facility. However, the effect of the abnormality will not apply to damage that exceeds the maximum HP of the one who is shown on the canvas. The etched will also receive increased damage. Huh. Keep going in there, Ginger. I feel like this is going to go badly at some point, but I want to have all the information, which I now do. Once the one who bears the etched's pain died, another will take their place. When not a single person remains, the one etched on the portrait will die. If the image is of a new person is placed upon the canvas, the previous will be killed. Okay, let's get 3 more uses just to get the story from it. Punishing Bird's broken out. How rude. Punishing Bird is not happy with us looking at paintings. As time passes, people change. We may become disabled, lose our minds, be consumed by overwhelming violence, or be willed to disappear, never seen again. This portrait encaptures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. Those who see their healthy self will subconsciously begin craving. If life could always be like that, if only I could always have a bright smile, just like in that portrait. One will begin to feel strange. One will be unharmed by any shape or form of attacks. However, others will bear the pain instead. Little by little, the portrait turned uglier and uglier. Eventually, one will stop viewing the portrait and simply enjoy their unexpected luck. However, no miracle lasts forever. When all those that bear one's pain perish, it is their turn to die. Once the person who thought themselves to be the luckiest person in the world meets their demise, the portrait turns blank once again. Okay, dog is freaking out again. I will be back in a minute. Okay, sorry about that. That is one misbehaving dog. Okay, so... we've now got the portrait of another world. You're here to stay now. Welcome, Mel. Hello, hello. Okay. We've got the portrait of another world, which is going to distribute damage that Ginger receives to others at random. Hopefully... hopefully this works out. So, they do lose half of their sanity, but it's... oh, B just died. Huh. Portrait is kinda fucking trash. Geo has died. Right. Okay. I was kind of expecting the thing to distribute damage Ginger took to random people and not to select a single person that would take all of that insane damage. Not this time, Mech. This time it was Ginger who killed people. Just for your satisfaction, though. Go replace Ginger's portrait and have Ginger explode. Yep. Anyway, so the portrait is fucking awful news, because it doesn't help here, it just gets others killed. Like, yeah, I guess... yeah, my guys are too weak for the portrait to work here. What I really need... like, either of these two would just be guaranteed dead, as would Sun be probably anyone, really. I would have to be in a state where I'm willing to throw away people, and as evidenced by this not being touched at all, I don't want to do that. I want to find a way without having to sacrifice people. So... hey, Ginger. Is your sanity good enough? What's up with Censored? It does a lot of damage and drives people very insane. Entering its room cuts their sanity in half, and then it does a lot of black damage, which damages sanity and health. If they go insane, it gets angry. If they get a bad result, it gets angry. If it is seen in the same room as anybody who is not level 5, they instantly go insane and start trying to kill each other. It's a bad time. It's a very bad time. But that one day of training did get Ginger to succeed this time. So the question becomes, how much can Ginger succeed? Because this penalty is going to keep growing, so I can't just do this job over and over again. This is the only one that's got a high result, even though these two are both common. Anyway, in you go, Ginger. I'd like to have the numbers up. That's more than half. I think Ginger's about to break down and go insane. And that's a bad result, so it's broken out. Yeah, so here's the thing. When it kills a person, it turns them into a new thing as well. And it even works on the random little mooks around. Send in mech. Mech just went insane by seeing it. What? Hang on, why? You're level 5. In fact, all of your skills are level 5. That doesn't make sense. You take 0.4 times damage from light? That doesn't seem right. Does being insane give you incredible damage resistance? Let's check that again. Okay, we're going in. Okay, yeah. Being insane does improve all of your resistances, it seems. I don't know why Mech saw their friend as a monster and freaked out. I don't know, Mel. Mech and Ginger have been beating the shit out of each other. So I might only be able to get off one success with this thing each time we have a meltdown. Or I was just extremely lucky the one time Ginger actually succeeded. Ginger's going insane. Hey Mech, go make Ginger sane again. Don't you fucking dare break this out, Ginger. Also, why are we getting these random instances of black happening? Oh, Ginger's dead. Well. But seriously though, why? Is it maybe something from a gift? You need a better white weapon. Mel. That white weapon is a Vav class. There's technically the Christmas ones. Oh, I can. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I've never clicked on this. How the hell? Allow that. Just had to tell them. Just had to tell the bot to allow the message Mech just sent. How the hell have I never realised I can click on this? Cast black type shields on every employee in the area when performing its special attack. Christmas? Okay. Mel, you can have your cane back. 'Cause... I mean... Moonlight does have a fast speed instead of normal, but I think it's probably not much better than Christmas, if at all. Do you really want to send this? Yeah. Okay. Ginger's... Hang on. Oh yeah, Ginger does have the thing from Boys. Okay, here's the thing though. Is 10 sanity loss as impactful as 0.1 more resistance? I have no damn clue. It's probably not. What I might have to do... Okay, hang on. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a science. Oh, okay, yeah. It's very low here because if they go in there... Hang on. Let's just do this for demonstration. If Ginger goes in and does the white work here, it goes very, very, very poorly, and then they die, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we cannot do white training with the spider. Scarlet File wasn't corrupted. Nice. Yeah, you get pissed off if we don't get good results. It really is just these two that we can train white on. And the painting is very much not what I need, because it just leads to all of my people dying. Unless... Unless... This is going to be a real fucking stupid idea. Hey, Rhea. Put on the noise armor. Hey, Rhea, go use the painting. Now here's my thought here. Rhea has level 1 attachment. They've got a high success rate. Is this enough? Oh, right, they're not level 5, so they go insane when they see it. Yeah, okay, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Oh, back you go. Okay, that plan was moot. You know what, let's also just give Ginger an actual white weapon. Sure. Okay. So we continue trying to avoid that thing, I guess. And we continue having Ginger and Mech train the hell out of themselves. It doesn't really even need to be Nick. Like, if I just send Ginger for training, it would be a lot slower, but they'll get twice as much training in, and thus gain twice as much sanity. Waiting for that. Yep, there we go. So, day 19 is going to be an extremely slow day. You know what? Mel can go use the painting over and over again to identify it. Stay in this room, Mel. Not Hannah. Mel. Box is done, so we send Ginger in again. Basically just need Mel to use this thing 10 times so that we can get all the info. Yep, a bit more. Go, go back home. Got all the info there. And you wonder why we're going insane. I mean... yeah, kinda. I mean, this thing, it's a very clear reason why you two are going insane. Like, this is some sort of abomination, and looking at it causes extreme suffering. Thought we weren't touching the painting. Right, you probably missed what the painting does. So the painting, let me just get another round of this going. Okay, the painting, when a person uses it, their image shows up on it. So your image is on there. And all damage you receive will be transferred to someone else. So the person who has been selected to receive all damage from you, or that you would receive, is Ginger. Ginger will take all damage that you would take. So, actually, this may be fucking stupid. What happens if we do this? How you doing, Ginger? We've gotten lucky, I think, because while you aren't going to be getting the perfect results, Mel, you are able to actually interact with the thing, and Ginger is able to survive you interacting with the thing. And the initial loss of half your sanity is still applied to Mel. Okay, so we just have to hope that the painting targets Ginger to receive all punishment, essentially. Oh, poor Ginger. Let's make sure Ginger's back at full. Yes. Just do that so that I can actually have a look at... I didn't mean to click that. Okay, I can cancel it. In you go again, Mel. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. We've got to wait until Mel finishes work. Because if anyone other than Mel interacts with the painting, Mel dies instantly. send Mech in to deal with that. Okay, Mel. It's not the end of the world if the portrait melts down, because it kinda just doesn't really do anything other than lose me some points. Hey, Mel, go interact with that real quick. Good work. That image has gone to hell. And did interacting with that... Okay, it did not change who was the target. So Ginger is still the target. Start unlocking more information. Wait until Ginger is healed. We do big weights. Okay, Ginger is recovered. In you go, Mel. Okay, so we found out the way that we actually interact with this thing. We just have to hope that... Wait, Ginger's in a lot of trouble here. Oh no. She survived! Oh, that came close. I forgot that... No. Like that, it was only a -6%. You just did trash work there, Mel. Okay. And the painting is getting nastier. Now, the information here doesn't say anything about that, though the log, the story, does, so I'm going to assume that's not a problem. And, do I send Mel in again? I don't think so. I think doing that would be a bad idea when it's at -12% success rate. So instead I'm going to send Ginger to do some sanity work. Lobotomy indeed, Amy. Hello, hello. We are desperately trying to work out how I'm able to deal with this horror. Whatever this thing is, we're not allowed to look at it. And I think I found a way for me to deal with it. It's just extremely luck-based. Okay, keep going in there, Ginger. Gain more sanity, please. Yeah, so I'm sort of in a state right now where I am trying to get Ginger and, after her, probably Mech, to have just insane amounts of sanity so that we can actually interact with this thing. But we have got a workaround of having somebody who is at least level 5 interact with the painting. Hope it targets Ginger. And then send whoever has interacted with the painting. In this case it is Mel, yes. But send whoever that is in to interact with the horror thing. Fuck it, I want to do one more. Let's double check Ginger's health. One more tick. There we go, Ginger's back at full. Mel, why do you only have a common work result here now, when Hannah still has high? Oh, because rank 4 has high. Oh, okay. So I should probably, in future, have Hannah interact with the painting. Anyway, in you go, Mel. Now we do have a minus 12% success rate. And all damage is going to be going to Ginger. Let's just hope she can survive. She's not survived. And the thing was transferred to Hannah. Okay, so that didn't work. Huh? Why was there a big white... Did everyone see that? Or was that just on my screen dying or something? There was just a big white bar over the options. Anyway, we're going to retry that day. Didn't see a thing. Okay, I'm going to assume it's my screen dying then. This screen has been dying pretty hard. Anyway, in we go. And this time, we send Hannah in. Go paint your picture, Hannah. And who has become the target? It's Ginger again. Does this thing target whoever has the most health and sanity? Anyway, in you go, Hannah. So with Hannah having only level 4 Prudence, they may have a better chance of success. Though that said, right now they're fucking up horribly. It does show up the white bar. Okay. Kinda weird. Okay. Ginger has survived. Let's just reveal that. And then do these. Oh, this is going to be rough. Wait for Ginger to actually recover. There we go. And we send Hannah in again. Now we can probably only do 2 rounds of this per meltdown, I think. Just because going beyond that, the detriment that it's getting is too much, and I don't think Ginger will be surviving. But hey, this time Hannah hasn't fucked up as badly. Got 34 boxes. Ah, we can do a 3rd round, right? Ginger is healed. Hannah is not quite healed. There we go. I'm going to have Hannah... Oh, hang on. Hannah's not quite healed still. There we go. Okay. Hannah, You come wait in this room. Because I kind of want to try and do something tricky. Where it's about halfway along now, so now we send Hannah in. No, too late. I was kind of hoping to have the first tick of damage hit Ginger shortly before the first healing went off. Just so that we'd get a little bit more of a lead. Ginger's dead. Well, okay, so we can only succeed twice, basically. But we do have a way. Don't... You did warn me after it was done, I'm pretty sure. Or I just ignored you. That could have happened as well. What do you do? Instantly recover physically. Doesn't help with... Yeah, it doesn't help with... White. Gonna vanish. Fair enough, Mel. That's fair. Now, this... Sharp increase in stats related to temperance. And temperance is work success. It targeted B. Hey Hannah, use this again. That's fair, Mel. Go rest. Go rest. Can you change the target? Does the target ever change? Because if it doesn't... It doesn't. Okay. I officially have to just reset the day and hope it hits Ginger. But, as an added bonus, I can probably have Hannah go pick up the notes. Because they won't receive any damage. So they won't explode. It targeted B again. Reset. And we go in. This is the most ridiculous thing. Let's hit someone over here. That's Sun. Sun will not survive. Reset. If it hits B again, we might see if B can survive it. Well, basically, if it hits anyone who isn't one of my 3 super squishies. It has hit B. Okay, and I also want Hannah to go collect the notepad. Because it boosts their work success and work speed. Huh. It boosts their work speed. The work success is more important, but low work speed may be of value with this technique as well. Because the slower they work, the less often the person receiving their damage will get hit, because it ticks less often. I don't know, this might be a stupid thought line. Anyway, B is dying horribly. Yep, B died horribly. Didn't even get through half of it. I'm guessing B doesn't have much black resistance right now. Let's have a look. B. Yeah, B is weak to black damage. Okay. We can put on the pleasure suit. Just in case. Okay, let's try this again. Go, Hannah, go. Activate the thing. And... it's Ginger! Hell yeah. Okay, and Hannah, go pick up the notes. And then... okay, Hannah has collected the notes. So now Hannah goes and does work. Hopefully, very hopefully, this will actually work this time. Ginger's taking next to no damage. So that's cool. Okay. Okay, we made it through that one with minimal actual damage. Let's tick this. Wow, this thing resists everything when it breaks out, huh? I really hope we can actually get to the point of getting some gear from this thing. Let Hannah gain her sanity back. The sad thing is, this is probably only going to work as well. Ah. Right, so entering this place and losing half your sanity counts for this thing as receiving damage. I probably should have considered that. Retry. Yeah, I probably should have considered that. Okay, no notepad then. Notepad is just too much risk. Anyway, as I was saying, Mel might be able to tank. Go, Hannah, go. As I was saying, this technique or this strategy may not be as good as it is right now every time, because right now Hannah has only rank 4 Prudence, which means she has a better success rate with this thing. Unfortunately, she's doing Prudence work, which means her Prudence is probably going to go up, and probably will hit 5 fairly soon. When that happens, well, her success rate will go back down again. And that's going to be a bad time for us. Still, this is censored. For now, everything is fine. Bella's full. Wait, there we go. Hannah is also full. So Hannah goes in. And this is work round 2, which means we cannot really get a third done, because the minus 12% success rate is just too much. That said, Anna's not doing too badly here. Mel didn't really drop below half. We might be able to get a third. Like, the last times we failed, but it wasn't Hannah doing it. I think we can get a third round in. Surely, right? Surely. Mel's only dying horribly. Mel's only dying horribly. They're still alive. Yeah, that was a success, and I do not think we can do a third. There is no shot that we would succeed in a third. Or a fourth, rather. So, let's go do other work. For example, Ginger, continue becoming more sane. My ultimate plan is to have Ginger be able to just do this job herself. Without someone having to rely on the painting. Like, that's just the end. That's the end goal. We need to be able to do this without the painting. And Ginger is the one for that. I don't know why Ginger is my most sane warrior, but she is. That said, Mech's not far behind. Yeah, screw it. Mech can also gain sanity. One more heal. There we go, Ginger goes in again. And once this countdown's up, wait for a heal, and Mech goes in again. This will cause a meltdown. Of course it's this fucking thing. Of course. What else? Oh! Okay, you're not that bad. Okay. This actually isn't... This actually isn't... That's an Aleph? In you go, Hannah. Yep. And then we send Ginger in here to solve this problem. Okay. Had to shift my curtains so that I wasn't having a horrible amount of glare. Please don't kill Mel. Please do not kill the Mel. Oh. Okay. Mel lives. Keep sending Ginger for some sanity training. As well as Mech. And we wait for Mel to be recovered. So this thing cannot make armor for us. It only produces a weapon. Aleph. That's terrifying. Okay. Still at counter 2, so this is fine. In you go, Hannah. Just don't kill Mel. Just don't kill Mel. Finish these works. Okay, work result is much better this time. I wonder if during the meltdown it still had the, like, minus 18%. Okay, we're only going to do this thing twice a wave. I mean, there's not going to be a meltdown this time, and B can probably handle the Purple Dawn in this zone. Still, I think it's just too risky to do more than 2. Like, we can get 2 rounds with this thing, but we just cannot risk more than that. Oh. There's a 1% gift of censoring your eyes, which gives you sanity. It costs 222 boxes to produce the weapon from this thing. Okay. B is going to go there. You two go deal with that one. Amy can go deal with that one. You guys go deal with that one. Mel is going to stay home and in the box that heals. Gio's dying. Gio, leave that room. Okay, this isn't bad. That's kind of unfortunate that it's immediately gone to -6 again. Ah well. Continue training Ginger and Mech to have incredible sanity. And now we wait. The same gang. Yeah. We very much need people to be extremely sane. This thing is some sort of eldritch abomination, basically. You know what? We've got all the information on it, right? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We can look at its story. Any attempts to describe censored will cause severe mental corruption to both the speaker and the listener. Therefore, it is forbidden to record any depictions of the appearance of this censored. All audio and written records should be inspected to ensure that such depictions are deleted from them. All work pertaining to this deletion must be designated to level 5 or higher employees. Except from audio record. Randy, it's a shame that that we have to send such a capable employee like you to this to its containment unit. Do you have any last words before proceeding? Of course, when I say last words, it's just a precautionary thing. Censored. It can't be helped. I'm the employee with the highest resistance against cognitive breakdown. I've been apathetic towards everything since I was a kid. People often said I lacked empathy and wasn't normal. However, when I got to work here, my abnormal ability became the key to save everyone. This is something that can never be experienced anywhere else. Let me say this again. While it is true that you have the highest resistance among employees, that's only based on human standards. If you begin to suffer from a surge of intrusive thoughts, or you decide to count down from 10 but fail to remember what 10 even is, or feel an uncontrollable regurgitation of vomit or saliva, or if this place starts to feel like somewhere else other than the company, or you suddenly feel insignificant and think of that suffocating is your only hope, you need to leave the containment unit immediately. If you tell me that one more time, that'll make it 13 times that you've said that now. We cannot monitor you in real time. All cameras are off, and your audio record will only be updated after the work is finished. Needless to say, I'm worried about you. Why don't you repeat the instructions I gave you a bit ago? Go in, don't do the work myself, accompany employee censored, and observe the work progress, and record everything that happens. Even if censored is in danger, do not attempt to rescue unless ordered otherwise, right? Exactly. Now, our contact will be cut off in 10 seconds. Good luck, and Godspeed to your record. I have no regrets. I'd say I'm pretty lucky compared to the others. Very least, I get to leave my last voice record. Well, I say last only as a precaution, but... Alright, your record will be eternally archived, and all our fellow employees will remember you. 3, 2, 1, end audio receiving. Randy, that looks just like our censored from long ago, doesn't it? Oh, I forgot for a moment that I can only see that only I can see this. Employee censored who was with me became censored. It looks like it can even breed. Employee censored who was with me became censored. This is just like the process of censored. I feel a little sick, but I'm good. A small censored came out of employee censored. What the hell? I can't believe this. Now it's starting to censored employee censored. Employee censored is screaming like censored. The cries. Can you hear them? It reminds me of censored. Sound. Censored. Now I see. This is our censored. This is the reason censored exists. This is the worst thing I've seen in my life. I can't even move. Looks like censored has made me its next target. Soon, I will censored too. It's getting closer. I'll put the recorder in my censored. I hope this record will help everyone. Audio cuts off. Even after we adopted the cognition filter, many of our managers have lost their mind. Half of them have gone because of censored. Even if we raise the cognition filter to its maximum setting, at the risk of having our employees and other abnormalities being perceived as extremely simple objects, the managers will still be driven insane as soon as this abnormality comes into sight. We can't make our manager blind just because of one abnormality. We're stuck in a dilemma. The only solution we could come up with was at the suggestion of one of our employees. It was to cover the abnormality with a giant set of sensors and blurring. If a flaw in the system disables the sensors covering the abnormality, we will once again have to sincerely consider how to dispose of the manager. Well, that was interesting. Anyway. In you go again, Hannah. Now, we are able to end the day. So if it looks like Mel is going to die, I can just end the day. And hopefully Hannah would survive that. But it shouldn't be needed. Now, I do want to try and actually grind a bit while we've got a good painting set. So I'm going to cause another meltdown. Had a feeling this wasn't going to end well. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anything ends well when there's an Aleph involved. Just, it's not good times. Okay. So we should be able to deal with a five room meltdown. And hopefully this day will be enough for Ginger to gain even more sanity. Okay. This we'll send Mel. You send Geo. This one. Not Geo, but Rhea can go drink this. Oops, that's the wrong button. Rhea. Go drink the sap. And then we do Instinct with Mech on there. That's everything for now. We wait for Ginger to no longer be working. There we go. And then once this counter ticks down, we send someone to fix this. And it'll be Ginger again. Okay. All problems resolved. Now then. Hannah, go! Mel, what? Why is Mel taking 17 damage from that? What? 19? Jesus. I mean, it's working. This is working. And we're getting pretty damn good progress. How much did I need? It's like 200? Yeah, 222. Okay. So, we need to get 222 boxes. We are about 140 away. We can do one more round of this. So in goes Hannah. And let's have Ginger and Mech continue their sanity training. Punishing Bird is broken out, as is its birthright. It is somewhere. Punishing Bird is out there somewhere, punishing. Mel's gone insane. God damn it! Well, everyone who has white weapons. Go try to suppress them. Mech has white weapon. Missed. There we go. You've got black weapon. You do not. So we very much. Why is Mel always so fast? Hopefully we can make Mel sane before they kill themselves. I don't think the odds are good. Oh, it worked. Okay. Oh god. Son, you get out of there. Please. Okay, you're maintaining some sanity now. Okay. You actually managed to tank it. Good job, son. Okay. Oh, that actually kind of sucks that Mel went insane there, because that ruins this mission. That sucks big time. Anyway. More work for Ginger and Mech. This thing is at 109. We're almost halfway there. In fact, we are 2 boxes away from halfway. Okay, in goes Ginger again, and triggers a meltdown of 7 things. Go Amy, go. Go Mech, go. Actually, Mech, go pick that up first. This we send Mel. This we send B. Just waiting for K. Then Mech can go do this. Oh, Porcupus is a problem, huh? It's fine. Get Amy more health. Go, Amy, go. Run. Run, Amy, run. Oh yeah! Made it. Okay, and now this thing. Okay. We can send Hannah in again. It is a noon after this, so we will not be causing another meltdown. Sanity for Ginger and Mech. Why does B insist on standing in front of Mech's health bar? And really only do this once more. More sanity for Ginger. In fact, all Ginger. Don't fuck it up too bad, Hannah. Just don't fuck it up too bad. Goes Ginger again. Why is Ginger even taking red damage when the box shouldn't be mobile? Okay. Okay. that's enough work with censored for this day. We're almost there, really. Like, we're, what is that, 61 boxes away from getting the thing. And we'll have Ginger do the one last round of work. Ooh. Just wait for this to stop saying working, and then we will end the day. There we go. We have made it through day 19. Mel has gained a bunch of movement and attack speed, which is terrifying. Hannah's gained a bunch of sanity, which is unfortunate because they're no longer rank 4. Mech has only gained HP. And Ginger's gained nothing. Oh no! They legitimately cannot go beyond 100 in a stat. That's unfortunate. So all that training for Mech and Ginger is worthless. Because the only thing I can do to take them beyond 100 is get them the gifts from different abnormalities. How did it feel when I lost a dear friend? No one could understand the loneliness I feel. Why am I so heartless as to not shed a tear for my late friend, you may ask? You shouldn't really expect that kind of reaction from me. Will I be just as cold as this in the future as well? Until I am finally obsolete and deprecated from this world? Yes. Safety team is maxed out. Still have missions to do there because I've been failing to have people not go insane. I didn't use the painting over and over to reveal its info. Ah well. Let's see. Now, I kind of want to make sure... Okay, weapon stuff is fine. Ah, this causes a dot. I guess, which is functionally multiple hits. And cause additional white damage to a target for a certain amount of time. Ah. Though the original's power couldn't be fully extracted, the magic this holds is still potent. The weapon's bullets travel across the corridor along the horizon. Which is to say, everything in front of the shooter gets hit. Anything else special? Oh. 5% chance to recover 10 SP on attack if wielder has 2 or more justice. Oh, okay. Anything special with armor? Heal SP plus 10 with a 5% chance upon receiving red or black damage. Huh. The penitent stuff, despite being the only Zayn I've ever seen, actually has some kinda nice benefits. Gaze? While zoomed in on an employee wearing this armor, the employee's defense will be improved, and their justice will rise by 10. Cool. So looking at someone that's wearing the gaze armor improves the armor. Minimum and maximum attack power plus 3 when the weapon from the same abnormality is equipped. Who's wielding the gun? Amy? Hey Amy! You get the magic bullet now. Mech can have... Yes, pleasure? Pleasure? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Magic indeed. You are indeed a magical girl now. With fancy gun and military armor. The most powerful of magical girls. Okay, so... I kind of want to send Mel to do the painting now. Well, okay, let's check. 100 and... Jesus! Why? How does Mel have 103 work success? Like, Mel's just damn good. Okay. Mel, go paint your painting. Will it be someone who's actually able to tank? It's on Hannah. Okay. Hannah's got a lot of sanity. So, in you go, Mel. It's kind of also valuable to be sending hang on. I need movement to stop. Hannah has 106 max sanity, but plus 23? Also, Mel had a real good result there. Kind of wanna... Okay, this gives plus 8 sanity. So getting this hat is plus 8. It's a hand, it does HP, that's not a thing. Brooch that gives a little bit of everything. Neckwear that gives sanity. Though it does reduce your success rate and work rate. That only gives 2 sanity. Doesn't do sanity. No sanity, that just kills you. No. Sort of. It's not as good as the antlers, though. This decreases your sanity, but does make you even more buff if you're using its weapon. I kind of want to send Amy to get the pipe, just so that Amy can nuke, essentially. And Eyes gives a work success rate. Okay, so what I think we're going to want to do... I send in Mel. Ginger does not need more insight. Sure, let's send them for attachment and see if they can gain it. Hannah died. Well, retry that day. Mel doesn't hang around Mech and Ginger. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now in you go. Go paint someone. Well, it'll be yourself. Ginger, go in there. And this time, B is to tank. Oh, Hannah's weak to black damage. That's why. Okay. Okay, now in you go. So what I think I'm going to want to do, essentially, is have Ginger work with Rudolph until she gets the antler hat, and then have her work with the spiders until she gets the glasses. I'm also just going to make one of each of those, just because I can. Essentially, I'm wanting to load up Ginger to tank actually interacting with this thing herself. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's really ever going to work. Okay. Won't know till it's too late. It's never too late, Amy. It's never too late when we can just reset the day. How much do we have? 186. We need 222. Wait until Mel's fully healed. Why are we on slow mode? Speed! The power of determination! Yes. We finished Undertale and brought our determination with us. Also, I will note, there's only a 4% chance of actually getting this thing, and a 5% of this, so Ginger may have to do a lot of work to actually get these gifts. But hey, that's for her to worry about. Bee almost died there. Okay, we are definitely not doing a third round of that. It's more the actual health that's the concern for Bee, I guess. Because you've got a plus 23 to sanity somehow. I don't know where the plus 23 is coming from, because you should only be getting plus 8 from the hat. Unless you're... Okay, so that's plus 18 if you've got that, which you do, it looks like. And then there's another plus 5 coming from somewhere. I don't know where the other plus 5 is coming from. Anyway. We just send Ginger on repeat, actually, just in case. Because you like people who have, yeah, 4 or higher, right? Okay, and there's no... Oh, here we go. Justice level, lower than 3. Okay, yeah, so 4 or higher. Go interact with our German sniper friend, Amy. And Ginger can hope for horns. That's kind of unfortunate. That one, we just have to send Mel. What? Just send... Actually, let's send Sun in there. So I want Sun to do some. And... Sun can go do repression on the box. Had the meltdown, this is reset, we can send in Mel again. punishing bird is being loud as usual. He is eating shit and bleeding all over the place. Mel, you need to do better. You need to not get bee killed. Okay. He is alive. And Sun can return the thing now. There we go. Amy can go continue trying to get the pipe. And everyone here is healed. So Mel can go in. Please don't get bee killed. This thing's gift. This thing can give plus 10 SP as an eye thing. Ah, oh, Bee's fucking dead. Well, you know what? We got through one day. We have 69 lob points. Nice. We got through one day. We've got 20 minutes left on the stream, huh? I feel like there was something that I wanted to show off. Because, like, I don't... you know what? 20 minutes is enough time for another attempt. Go Mel. Ginger. Speed up. So go Amy. Then, who received... No, seriously, who received the thing? Oh, over here. Mech! Okay, Mech is also one of my super tanks. Yeah, that's fine. In you go, Mel. Is very healthy right now. Mel has enough sanity. In you go. And we can do 2 more sets of work before we trigger a meltdown. Amy goes in and we'll wait a minute for Amy to get there so that if there's a meltdown in here, Amy can actually go deal with some of it. We can send Mech and Ginger to help as well. And we send Ginger in here. We've got 213 out of 222. Go solve that. More health for Rhea, sure. And it's just those 2 that are melting down for now. Hey, how is Mech's health? Mech is very healthy. Mel, in you go. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We have enough to produce the ego weapon. It does 15 to 30 black damage, it is fast, it has a short range, it probably does something special. Okay. That's actually everything done with this guy now. So long as it's not melting down, it's no longer our biggest concern. Now our biggest desire is to have Amy become a true sniper murder machine. And to continue having Ginger become extremely sane. I am absolutely going to keep training Ginger here until she gets those antlers. And then I'm going to get her those glasses. Wait, no, those are eye things as well. Okay, no. Get Ginger the antlers and then these, the censored eyes, so that she becomes as sane as physically possible. Just because it doesn't suit her. Indeed, she has no choice but to become my sanest warrior. I think she's pretty close to maximum health as well. How does she have 108 max sanity? Training sanity wasn't increasing anything, so I assumed that 100 was the max, but she's not getting any bonus sanity. We'll set off Purple Dawn with Ginger. Also, this is day 20. We can now have noon events. Not noon, dusk events. So, let her hang out with Mech and Ginger. I mean, I could let Amy hang out with Mech and Ginger. Continue training Ginger. Ginger shall be the powerful one. That said, while Ginger is becoming my sanest warrior, Amy is becoming my killiest warrior. We can't really see it clearly on this. I think 23 to 25. Is that what it shows here? No. Okay. It actually shows. So, having the armor gives +3 to minimum and maximum damage. Getting the pipe will give +3 to minimum and maximum damage. The pipe will also increase attack speed by 10. If Amy can get that pipe, you will become the most powerful. Mel returns, hello. What you've missed, I realised this thing is an Aleph rank. I've also managed to grind it to hell and gain its weapon. So I'm no longer interacting with it. I am now just training Oh my god! You got it, Amy. You got the pipe. Amy is now the incredible murder machine. Let's see. You can still receive gifts of eyes, necklace, and brooch, and hands. So, like, this thing, you've got the hat from that. This gives necklace, which increases sanity but decreases work success. Hat, what is mech becoming? Honestly, I don't know. Like, you're kind of just everything. You're also... Actually, you know what? Your role is essentially to just make other people return to sanity, mech. Okay, so what other fun things can I try and get Amy to pick up? This as a brooch, and that gives a bit of health. Not that. That, yep. Hey, Amy. You're now going to go train. Honestly, do a little bit of instinct, because I think you're almost at max. But you're going to be having fun with Punishing Bird for a long time here, until you get its necklace. Because that necklace gives a tiny bit more attack speed. And... yeah. What is Mel becoming? A pimp. You've got the pimp cane, you've got 2 people here that you are calling your wives. You are becoming a pimp, Mel. Let's see. Mech could do with some more actual health. Are you good for that? Yes. Oh, Punishing Bird broke out. I was just about to send someone to work there. I am kind of tempted to see who wins the fight between Amy and Punishing Bird, but I believe it would be Punishing Bird. And I'm not going to waste this day like that. Okay. I need Mech to recover in here real quick so that Mel can go work in here. Send Geo in there, send Maria in here. Send... we'll send Sun in there, and in here we will send Ginger. Okay. Just get this on my screen so that I can see when Mech is at full. There we go. Send Mel in. And go over here and look at... make sure I'm not looking at the box. But I want to see Mech's health. Okay. We should probably do this so that I can see Mech's health. It's maintaining balance. It's going down. It's not critical yet. The work is done. Okay. You know what, Amy? This room is your house because it can actually heal you. Okay, a few bits of work on instinct are probably enough there. Repression is a very bad idea with punishing Bird. So we do insight. Is to get you a bit more sanity. And we continue training Ginger. And Mech. Let's see if Mech can gain any combat stats. Yeah, I figured you'd be okay with beating the sanity into people. I should probably use this until it's fully filled out as well, just for the sake of it. I'll stay in this room for a bit. Let's hit that 10 uses. There we go. Yep, that's all the information. Okay. Amy, continue to incite the burb. Ginger, continue becoming attached, and Mech, continue fighting the box. Okay. I kind of want to try and get this thing of dealing with the dusk ordeal, but we still haven't even had a noon ordeal. Amy. Rudolph escaped. Dang it, Ginger. Amy. Go murder Rudolph. Go, Amy, go. Commit the murder you were born to do. That wasn't that much. Oh god, everyone get out of this room. Amy is coming. Yep. Yep. You need to be at 21 to get Dusk Ordeals. Do I? Thing came up and then went back down. Okay, everyone back to your room. I could have sworn the thing said... okay. It did say after day 21, right? So... Or no, after day 20, I think it said. But 21 is after day 20. Yeah, okay. So I probably can't get Dusk yet. So, we will just keep sending Amy in to interact with Burb, hoping to get that necklace. Just this one last time. Okay. And no necklace. Sag. But we did finish the day without anybody going insane. Also, Mel has almost max stats. What the fuck, Mel? You're almost maxed. Mech isn't that far off either. Ginger has terrible attack stats, combat stats. Amy has maxed out combat stats. Health is now at 95. Sanity at 76. So I still need to increase both health and sanity a bit for Amy to make her the true combat machine. And Sun gained a bit of work speed and success rate. Oh, we get a new one. That's not a flower. Order all the employees nearby to evacuate immediately. A teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes as stars showered from the sky. The world falls into a slumber, trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. Where does one go when they die? You know what, let's hold a vote for this, if I can remember how. I go in here, I go... How does make poll? How the heck do I make a poll? /poll. There we go. Okay, so we have which box? Not a flower. We have the world slumbers. And we have heaven and hell. There we go. I have created a poll. Let us see what the audience wishes. You were on it? I mean, you could have been on it, yeah, but I beat you to it. Or you just let me, I suppose. But I managed. I found the way. Have to be a not incompetent streamer. So far we have 1 vote on the not flower, 2 on heaven and hell. Time is running out. And it is heaven and hell. Oh, we get another one. Okay, Mel, prepare another vote. This time, many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. That's the first one. Then there is... What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. So that's a murderer. And the third one is... The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Now, I remember at some point I have seen this before, and somebody who knew the game told me not to take this one no matter what. Now, that was much earlier in the game, so maybe at the stage I'm at now it would be manageable. Who knows? Let's go... that. I am also voting, by the way. Okay, we've got 3 votes on more blood. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that one's getting beaten. So, yeah. I mean, I'll wait for the time to run out just in case. But it looks like this is going to be the one we're getting. That's a good poll, Mel. That is a good poll. Yes. Well, more blood. Do you believe that, occasionally, forgotten things could be more beautiful? That was something you once told me. Huh? Now I understand what you meant. You're showing it to me right now. Huh? Manager? Netzak's not feeling too well today. He got a cold and was worried that you might catch it from him, so he told me to go in his place, so, Malkuth, friendship should not be an excuse to lie. Manager, Netzak is high as a kite on enkephalin. He's completely out of it. You're such a rat. What if Netzak gets punished? That does not concern me in the slightest, and neither should you care. Please, don't punish Netzak, Manager. Netzak is neglecting his responsibilities yet again, and so are you. Shouldn't you be participating in your team's internal meeting right now? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Yesod. She zoomed off the screen there. I hope you don't mind if I say this, but you should do something about Netzak before Angela finds him. He's been drunk for quite some time now. You managed to find Netzak. So, what's up, Manager? You look really super today. So, you, succeeded with something, huh? Right, far out, man. Man, why is the ground shaking like that? Is it another breach? Let me guess what you're thinking. Netzak's just a pathetic junkie. He's not at all like Miss Hardworking Malkuth or Mr. Strict Yesod. I know, I've read your mind. I get that a lot from other Sephiroth. But just think about it for a sec. This place is hell. Is it wrong to try and escape from that reality for even just a moment? Look, I think we should be celebrating the fact that we survived another day. I don't give a damn about the future, or the company, or whatever like that. There's no tomorrow here, no hope. Oh, music. What have I done wrong? Am I being punished for my sins? Did I do something horrible enough in the past to deserve this never-ending torment? If that's the case, I repent. So tell whoever did this all to forgive me. Music, stop. Forget it. I just want to see this place crumble to pieces. Finish the day without any death or panic. Cool. We also unlock Central Command Team 1, which is run by a pair of kids. Good day, Manager. We are in charge of the Central Command Team. Will our department be opened up today? Yes. And I think we take increased HP recovery. And we have hit day 21, memory repository imprinted. And we've got a whole new zone. God, who the hell do I send there? Amy, go. I'll also send Mech. I mean, did it not say dusk on day 21, Mel? We do need more people. Like, I've been bad about training these guys. Realistically, I've got 87 points. So, you know what? Rhea, Geo coming down here. Everything up to rank 3. We will hire 2 new people. This will apparently be Camille. Rank 2 on everything. And this one will be Courtney. Not 3, just 2. There we go. Then I need to equip Camille and Courtney. Get basic stuff. And suits. Honestly, also basic stuff. And then we have the censored weapon. Make chatters, but our names reversed. You know, I should have done that. If I'd looked at chat earlier, I probably should have done that. Like, I could at least go for Ema, them. I'd probably go Chem instead of HCEM, just because it's like, I treat CH as a single thing when I'm reversing words. I sort of do the same with NG. Just because they're a single thing that make, like a single combination that make a specific sound. But yeah, so like there could be Ema, Lem, Chem, Rengig, or Rengage, Nus, the sun. And then if I needed to hire more, I'd probably do Abe and Anna. Anyway, who is getting the fancy... What? Recover 40% of damage taken when hit. Censored has the ability to censored, but this is a horrendous sight for those watching. Looking at the ego for more than 3 seconds will make you sick. Huh. Yeah, that's fair, Mel. That's true. Rangage is definitely better. I mean, the one you had wasn't that bad if you properly did the G's as J, so it was Regnage. Who should have this? We need Fortitude level 5 to be able to hold it. You've got Fortitude and 5 and you're level 5. Sure. Hannah can have the weird thing. We are not adding more to your harem, no. No. Okay. So that's the equipping done. And, okay. We have gone over time on the stream, but very briefly. What are these? Huh. I believe this one was the more blood is more beautiful. I'm guessing that it kills people and flowers bloom from that. Also, it looks like there are hands pulling open the base of the tree there. They're moving very slightly. So yeah, it absolutely grabs people and eats them. We do kind of need to see who wins between Amy and the bird. It's probably the bird. There's also this guy, I've forgotten what the description for them was. Where does one... That's the one. Where does one go when they die? Where did all the employees who worked here go? Okay, you know what? Amy. Real quick, come up here. And... the bird... When someone panics, the bird gets upset. So, I'm going to intentionally have people panic to make the bird upset. What damage do you do? Light? Sure, let's send someone who can't handle this in here. So just keep doing interactions with other things. Someone can go over there and go insane. What the fuck, Hannah? What the fuck? Hannah having the censored thing means she recovers 40% of the damage she takes. Hannah's become the counter to the censor by equipping its sensor. Can you also just work bad on the bird? I don't think so. When you enter another containment unit, when someone panics, voluntarily returns, when ordered to suppress, no. Sun has gone insane. I wish I could change Sun's name and correct that extra capital. I fucking hate myself. Ginger, go fix Sun. Also Geo, go fix Sun. Punishing Bird is still at 2. All we want right now is to cause Punishing Bird to escape. You know what, I kind of don't want to cause this one to escape though. What damage do you do? Black? No. Sun has regained sanity. So I can now send him back to go insane again. And you know what? You stay there. Go there. Sun is going to go insane down here. Ginger will fix it. Ginger, go stand in this room. There we go. Ginger, go fix Sun. Sun is running. Sun's running for it. Sun's trying to break out the bird. Ginger, stop. Okay. Ginger, go. Get Sun to leave. Punishing bird returned! Okay, fine. Fine. We're going too much overtime, unfortunately. We're going to end it here. The bird does not want to fight Amy. I'm going to call that Amy's win. So, if you have enjoyed, I have a Discord where I make my announcements when I'm going live, what I'm planning to play, if something is going to keep me from going live. You can also make suggestions in there. I also have a YouTube channel. This is where you can find all of my VODs. Twitch will keep them for about 2 weeks. After that, it is only available on YouTube. With that, thank you very much for being with me today. Have a good one.